Welcome to the Stronger American Daily Health and Fitness Brief, where we go over the latest health and fitness research, tackle one injectable peptide a day and the supplements that work synergistically or have similar impacts, and cover one muscle each day, expanding your knowledge and know-how. Here's what you need to know today. Let's start with what the research is telling us right now. The biggest collagen supplement review ever done, nearly 8,000 participants. Confirmed collagen genuinely improves skin, eases joint pain from osteoarthritis, and provides real benefits for muscle and tendon health when taken consistently over time. A separate major review found that drinking tea regularly protects against heart disease, diabetes, cancer, cognitive decline, and age-related muscle loss through polyphenol anti-inflammatory effects, but only the real brewed kind, since bottled and bubble teas contain additives that cancel the benefit. Now, today's peptide research update. Kisspeptin 10 is best known for activating the hormonal cascade that drives testosterone production, sitting at the very top of the signaling chain. A 2023 study in Scientific Reports found it also activates a completely separate pathway called FAK, which is the same mechanosensing system that repairs tendons and rebuilds connective tissue after hard training. So, beyond the hormonal effects, Kisspeptin 10 appears to also support the structural repair side of recovery. That makes it potentially useful for people who are both trying to optimize hormones and putting serious mechanical stress on their joints and tendons. And here are the supplements that support the same pathway. No prescription required. Zinc at 25 to 45 milligrams daily is a required cofactor for the downstream hormonal steps that Kisspeptin 10 activates, and hard training athletes lose a lot of it through sweat. Vitamin D3 at 2,000 to 5,000 IU daily actually upregulates the kisspeptin receptor itself, so without enough D3, the peptide signal gets blunted before it can work properly. Together, these two are the foundation for getting the most out of Kisspeptin 10. Now for today's loading parameter, a training method backed by research that most people never use correctly. The strength endurance continuum is the framework trainers use to map how different rep ranges produce different adaptations. Heavy loads with low reps build maximal strength, moderate loads with moderate reps build muscle size, and light loads with high reps build local muscular endurance. The key research finding that changed how we use this is that the boundaries are not hard rules. When effort is high enough, you get hypertrophy at almost any rep range. The practical takeaway is to cycle through all three zones across a training block instead of camping in one rep range indefinitely, which is how you break through plateaus. And finally, today's muscle of the day, gluteus maximus. The gluteus maximus is the largest muscle in the body and the primary driver of hip extension, which means it is working every time you stand up, climb stairs, sprint, or lock out a deadlift. Weakness shows up most often as anterior pelvic tilt and low back pain because the hip flexors have no counterbalance. The barbell hip thrust is the highest activation exercise for this muscle, and if you want to stretch it, the figure 4 stretch lying on your back with one ankle crossed over the opposite knee is the most direct and accessible option. Share and subscribe for more daily health and fitness briefs. Visit StrongerAmerican.com for more and sign up for our weekly newsletter. Train hard, live strong.